All right, here we are outside. Sorry, the lighting's not good. You'll get all the lighting and the previews of all the detailed stuff and all the special videos that you'll find on the Elite Industry Partners show homepage. But this is just Devon turning on the camera and walking through and talking about this whole house, to where the exterior is very important to us, that we kept the original character of the house. This here is the glass block that was the original part of the 2-bedroom, 1-bath house. And if you look close, you can see here is where the original walls to the new walls start, because the original front door used to come in at a side, and we wanted the curb appeal with the entry door out front. But we did take down and repurpose all this brick for the rest of the house and made kind of a cool front area that Bill Arland with Arland Design helped us do all the landscape architecture. That turned out great. The entry door, the hood ornament of the house, this is a custom entry door, 2 1/4 thick, with a mortise lock from Mountain View window and door. Same with all the hardware, also came from Mountain View window and door. And we used our antique wood that we rough saw and we made on all the exterior of this house from scratch, from trees in Colorado, and tied this to this big entry system that we put into this, is all out of that wood. And we did put a Anderson E-Series window transom that matches the windows in the rest of the house to bring uniformity and bring it all together. But the outside, we want the character and charm of the neighborhood, but all the beautiful modern amenities of the inside. Entry bench here, a couple fine tuning on this beautiful big awning window on the stops that are actually coming in today. The beautiful masonite 1-panel entry doors with the Bravera hardware. And you notice there's no casing on this. It's a really cool, unique detail that we did curved jambs with a light gray and white, and then the dark gray on the doors. That really has a neat blending. So this was the original entry door of this house, and it's dual purpose, to where it's the entry closet for all your coats, but also under the stairs storage for brooms and tall, whole nother lots of storage, because this is a crawl space, not a basement. But it's very important to me to keep this beautiful glass block that was the original part of the house. Got a nice main shut off there. You pop that cover if you have an issue, versus you having to go into the crawl space, which is a big beauty. When I lived here, that's where the shut off was. So you had to go all the way to the back of the house if you had an issue to shut off the main. Well, now all you do is you run and shut that off there and take care of anything. So Don and the team of Mountain View is just finishing up all the details here for the photographers to come. So the kitchen, this was a big open design, to where they were going to get this staged, but you can have a couch and stuff there, the dining room over there, and this beautiful kitchen with the Weiland lift slide countertop window, which is kind of the showcase. And this is where the whole passion and everything started, from this design here, to where I wanted to have this big glass wall and have the big indoor-outdoor. We have this courtyard, to where this is the inspiration of the whole house, with this lift slide that you lift that up. Sorry, the camera, I'm trying to talk and move around, so bear with me here. So that hardware, you lift that up, and that panel, no friction, just slides into the wall. But a lot of collaboration in between all of this, to where you want to have that indoor-outdoor space. Breckus tile and stone did all this beautiful cabinetry to make it seamless, and the backsplash, and Genesis Innovation did all the cabinetry, and Mountain Window Door, all the tricks like that to put your towel. The electrician, Nigel electrician with electrical, put in these pop-up outlets. And it's very functional. You can turn all this stuff around to truly have that indoor-outdoor living space. And there's all kinds of sales, so you can come by at their real estate agent, Michael Beninati, and tour this home, and you'll see all this stuff on the YouTube channel. All the hardware supplied by Mountain View Window and Door. Really a best awning company. Put in this motorized retractable awning when you come into this courtyard, so this comes out and you can control the covered beautiful backyard. That in city living you still have this nice big backyard with details like this vine wall, so this trellis vine wall with the beautiful E-Series door systems and all of our beautiful wood on the exterior. Even use it for this little short fence, which is, you know, hardware here on the details with the air conditioners hidden. Beautiful zero. We used 88 thresholds since this is not an issue with weather because it's all a covered courtyard with TV and fireplace and all this stuff outside. We used the E-Series 3-point hardware door with a zero threshold with that really cool design. We even angle cut this wood back so this door opens up all the way and gets out of the way. So when you're hanging out, having a good old time up here, right? Ha! But zero threshold, so it's easy and seamless to walk through. So off the main kitchen, the whole is very open in concept, and you have all this really neat bar, Builder's Appliance Center, this wine cooler and beverage center. The dining room table here, Mountain View put in this huge picture window, 54 square feet. We built it again out of the cool wood. We built this trellis wall so you look out and see this ivy. That worked with Bill Arlen to get the right plant to give the right greenery out there. So off the kitchen you have this big built-in with the auto light pantry. Full powder bath, and you know, all the collaboration. Originally this was all one big open space, but Bobby Joe Kinsey, an industry partner, said you should put a full bath for entertaining, and this turned out really nice. All the bathrooms, you know, Genesis did this with kind of a floating cabinetry, and all really nice hardware that we upgraded and stuff in here with the nice little window. Barn tracks on all the closets, as well as you see this barn track up here for if you need to close off this space here. That is the mud room that we're going to be putting hooks and stuff up here, as well as the full laundry. And we're supplying all this full washer and dryer and everything here, so this is really turnkey, ready to go. A lot of glass in here, so this whole, you know, this house just fills up with natural light. Huge oversized garage. It's 27 by 21. A lot of light in here again. Drywalled and painted it, and you can see all of our industry partners where you go get all the information about the YouTube, the partners involved in the project, and we talk a lot about it on the Art of Construction. Check out the Art of Construction podcast. So let's walk back through. All the lights we got from Ferguson VAC. All the stairs parts were all supplied from Mountain View Window and Door. This is all the flooring is a #1 red oak stained with a gray. Nice awning windows there where you can put a couch, and real flexible with this big open concept. Got two more bedrooms on the main level with a full bath. Full subway tile, real clean, Breckus tile and stone. Obscure glass there. This is the office that we did a really nice Berber carpet. And we did leave you, when there's so much story in how these windows all blend together, but there's a lot of differences. Like this original wall here, we had to build a wall inside of the wall, so you have a really thick wall. So we did to bring uniformity. That's the one this window and the other bathroom are the only replaced windows that we left in the whole project. But you can tell the way we designed it, you can't tell that they're the different windows because we buried with the drywall that vinyl window. But when you operate those two windows, you'll understand why you should pay more for the E-Series versus the vinyl window. Barn doors on all the closets. And Harrison Home Systems put all the brains into this house. And then we just got this, some equipment that they're gonna put a rack in here so we have tunes to understand. But all the stuff behind the scenes is done. And then they can work with whoever buys the house to make it theirs. The other full bath. This was the master bedroom where Sarah and I lived at when it was just her and I. Let's go upstairs and show you the masterpiece. Really cool skylight, that this light tunnel, we put a lot of work. As you can see, that shaft ends right at the end of this wall, so it shoots that light all the way through this hallway. That when you're doing a second story, you got to have stairs, but you got to really design it properly to where it's another piece of art and doesn't kill the room. Nice lighting and full glass, and everything lines up perfectly. A new cool family room up here with big vaulted ceilings, 12.5 feet in the center. This bump out gives you a lot of cool character from the street, but also you could do another built-in desk or babies or kids' toys, or depending on the family or who moves into this house. But again, a lot of huge glass. And then another one of my favorite features of this house, I call this the tree house. So you're city living, looking at all these beautiful trees, what we love about these areas in Denver. And then collaboration with Blind Corners and Curves, we built this ceiling to where this this shaped glass just floating into the wall, that's the window covering is the same shape of the glass. So as it rolls out, it totally covers all that glass. A really unique feature that I've never seen done, so I wanted to create it myself. TV wall there. Harrison laid everything out to where you have all the, the rates set up for a TV to easily get plugged in. Again, the cool carpet here for the kind of the more traction spaces. We did this more upgraded durable carpet and did a nice blend of just a gray carpet in all the bedrooms. Again, all the really cool doors. We'll do the master wing last there. This hallway here, which is minimal, but yet it still gives you a nice space from up above for everything. This bathroom's very dual purpose, but again, really tricked out with nice hardware. It's got the attic access where we have two brand new high efficiency mechanical systems. So you push from the attic and from the crawl space, so you can really control that through Tin Man. A neat detail, or this recessed art niche here where you can put a nice piece of art. And you got the two bedrooms upstairs here. A lot of full light headboard. You put your bed there with a lot of glass. You have the beautiful aspen trees from the neighbor outside. And we coffered these ceilings. And again, the beautiful barn doors, which are the kind of the best of both worlds, because there's this built-in beautiful artwork with this really nice hardware. But when you open them, they slide to each side. So open and close, it's a beautiful piece of artwork. I'll give you a shot of that. And you can fully access these spaces, and you can upgrade through someone like the Closet Factory, but yet the doors don't swing and kill the room. So full access without killing the room, I think, is dynamite. And this here's what I call the ensuite. So depending on the application, same bedroom, but it has its own full bath. BAC Ferguson supplied all the trim kits, and Alicia over there was super helpful with getting all the additional details from, I had a bunch of plumbing from sourcing from different locations that I had. All right, let's head into the master bedroom. The beautiful antique doors, huge 3-foot by 6-foot operating windows. So this massive, I would envision this is where you would sleep. You have the TV wall up there, a lot of light when you need it, or get a window covering from Blind Corners and Curves to cover that up. And then the coffee bar over there. So on the weekends, you just have your Keurig sitting there and can have a cup of coffee and sit back and relax in this beautiful space. Or at night, if you want a cup of wine, you got the glasses and a fridge for water or whatnot, and a really cool faucet there to clean everything up. Or on a weekday, if someone's sleeping and the other one needs to get up, we put these antique door systems that Mountain View Window and Door is the dealer of. We're going to be adding satin etched glass to kind of continue this modern look into these old world doors that are just incredible. So there'll be satin etched glass getting put into these to really showcase. Mountain View has 42 door systems like this, but most of them are all architecturally correct, so they're really big doors. And you know, these are all 9-foot tall ceilings in here, so really tall ceilings, but yet I couldn't fit that transom into the door, so we broke that apart and recessed that into the hallway that separates the sleeping quarters and the bathroom and the closet in between. So a really nice transition of space and built-in artwork. Notice how it's dark in here, electrical auto lights when you enter into the master closet by Closet Factory. That's just really awesome. All the details, like your laundry spaces, again, more pull-outs and stuff here. All the tricks they've added and did a great job, even a drawer for your jewelry stuff. Up above, I put all storage for stuff up there as well, since instead of having a leaky basement, you have a crawl space with storage all up above. And then the beautiful master bath. Nice vanity, all kind of tricked out hardware. Even the medicine cabinets have a little fridge in them for bottled water, makeup. I don't know if you're into this Colorado marijuana thing, maybe you can have that in there, I don't know. All the hardware, separate toilet room, which my wife would sure love to have that, huh? And then Breckus Tile and Stone did all the stonework in here. Put some candles on those shelves. High up, lots of glass, no one can see in. You get a lot of light, and then a 3-way shower where you can come in here and you have the full deal, the hand one, the upper. I need to square off that trim kit, don't I? And then the rain head after a good workout or whatnot. So, and it's all glass, M&W glass, put in this big semi-frameless wall. First time I've sat in here, it's beautiful. Final touches. There we go. So I'll walk you out and can't wait to see everybody at the big events coming up. October 14th is the industry event. And then you're going to see a real estate agent event. And then that weekend is open houses put on by Michael Beninati and his team. Let's let the light back in for now. We're not watching TV and we don't need those shut. Incredible, and you can stop that at any point. Again, the final upper bedrooms, just going through and turn off the lights. Don't want to waste electricity on my way out. The ensuite, again, the beautiful little all custom hardware. And all the lights are really designed well to where you can, as you're coming and going, you can turn all these lights on and off. Great job, team. Ooh, that eye in that countertop is incredible. Where it all started. And we thought this bathroom was amazing before. We almost didn't remodel it. Ha! I sure like to host a party at this house. What do you think? Cheers, everyone.